What do I think of the trans character in League of Gentlemen, Barbara? I'm gonna pause just so I can think about this. So here's a fun fact. So Barbara is obviously like not ideal as a character. Barbara's pretty like, I mean, it is transphobic. There's important lore to understand about Barbara though. It's not an excuse, but like Barbara is based on a character from a famous documentary series here in the UK called A Change of Sex, which was like this amazing 3-part documentary series, which if you've never seen it, it follows a trans woman at various points in her life. So it like picks up between, I think like it's either 5 or 10 year periods or stuff to see how she's doing. And it has like a lot of famous moments in it. It's actually really good. It's got some infuriating moments in it that will really make you want to like scream at the TV, because it's from like the 70s and the way the doctors talk to her is like ridiculous. But I think Barbara was intended to be a sympathetic character ultimately, and although the way they present her is like a crude way, and you know the jokes are like focused on her genitalia, which isn't ideal, I think that Barbara is actually, if there's a silver lining on Barbara, it's that all the characters in Royston Vasey and the League of Gentlemen, they all pretty much accept Barbara, and they all like Barbara, and Barbara is like kind of she's just like a part of the town, you know, and I think that's good. I actually had the really cool experience of working with Jeremy Dyson from the League of Gentlemen. He's like the writer. He's like the unseen one. But he was a script editor. He was the script editor on something that I wrote that I was working on with Hat Trick Productions, which is a production company in the UK, who actually produced Father Ted. But anyway, so he was the script editor, which means he was helping me kind of structure the pilot that I had written, and I got to sit in a room with him. I got to like talk to him, got to like get writing advice from him. It was really, really great, and he's a really nice guy. And I did talk to him very briefly about Barbara, and I think the consensus from most of those League of Gentlemen guys is that like they wouldn't do Barbara now, and she was a bit of a mistake, but ultimately they were trying to be positive. So I've definitely got more of a place in my heart for Barbara than I have for Little Britain's whole Emily character, you know, I'm a lady, that whole thing, which is just bullshit, basically. Anyway, that's my hot take on Barbara from the League of Gentlemen. Oh, and by the way, it wasn't a sitcom. Well, I guess it was kind of a sitcom. That comedy pilot that I was working on with him, no one was interested in it. The production company Hat Trick, they really liked it, and he seemed to like it, and we were pretty happy with it, but nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted something that was dark like that, and kind of bit edgy. Do you know what I mean? This ain't your grandma's trans comedy pilot, so that's not going to make it to the screen anytime soon. But you'll just have to make do with what we do have in the trans comedy department. So enjoy that. Oh no, I've been killed again.